All right, good morning. Yes, Prince Harry the Spare. Look, I wasn't going to touch on this right away. I still want to watch a few more of those Netflix shows. I've only gotten through one so far. But I saw this and how much they're drumming this up, and I just wanted to share my first few thoughts and what I noticed after watching maybe a handful of little clips from ABC News. You know, the Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, right? The Spare. You know, just like your spare tire. Right. Yeah. Boy, was he ever. It was all interesting, talking about all that he's been through in the past, his addictions and everything else, and why he even got there, pulling on the heartstrings concerning his mom. And of course, everyone who has any loved one pass away at a young age, you do have sympathy for them. But he was still pulling that sympathy card. How long has it been? 20 plus years, talking about his father and Camilla and how he didn't want him to marry her. Yeah, I still don't think that she should be considered queen. And I don't think he should be king. But hey, that's another story for another day. Let's just keep going. Now he starts to talk about how his brother was rude, difficult, abrasive. I just found that interesting. Aren't, most relationships very difficult? Why didn't he ask the gentleman that was interviewing him, about his brotherly relationships, You know how brothers are sometimes rude, difficult, and abrasive, you know? No family has perfect families. Nobody out there does. Everyone you have to try, and sometimes you have to forgive and let things go, even though they might be very difficult to do. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. But of course, yes, he mentions the 25 that he had killed, and how even now the army himself, they're against him for saying this, and many other things maybe that he might have said. 25, I thought of the 7, but I don't know. I'm not going to get into that right now. I want to just keep this simple. He's now turned against his other family, the military, by saying all this. That's what they were saying. But, very interesting. It's all about the money. Yes, yes, that's exactly what it is. But it's more than that, and I think you'll understand after just hearing a couple seconds from here at around the 2-minute mark.
I think at the end of the day, Harry and Meghan at the moment, they need the American media, right? They need the American media on. Harry and Meghan at the moment, they need the American media, right? They need the American media on side.
They need the American media on side. I had to throw that British. I try sometimes, but anyway, yeah, it's all about what's going on. And do you notice the blue and the yellow that they showed us right there as well? Just unbelievable how they're showing everything. It's interesting, how they're wanting the American people. Of course, they're now living in America. So, just very interesting times. Will they be a king of the North America or not? I don't know what you guys have your thoughts on that, but are they brothers in the club? Of course they are. Sorry, I stalled on that picture, but we know who he is. He was a part of Invictus Games. You notice the I am, they want to be like the I am. They never will be like God, but they think they'll be little gods, right? The I am. He was a part of Global Citizen. Let's not forget that, Him and his wife were there speaking, just like so many others, They were all about what was happening, wearing the things on your face, taking those shots, just like Lady Gaga, right? She was all a part of that. We understand exactly who these people are. And if none of that convinced you, there you go. There's from their Facebook page, right? We know who they are. Just like many couldn't understand, and maybe a lot of people still didn't see Kirk Franklin, Tori Kelly for King and Country. They were a part of Global Citizen as well. I made a video on that. So we understand a lot of people are hiding still who they are, but yet, or they're aligned to the world, and they're either confused themselves or they're trying to confuse others who are still following them. But these elites, no, they're not confused at all, and nor are they hiding anything. He puts his hand in his jacket so many times to show you exactly who he is, what club he's a part of. Also wearing that white cross, right? We know who he is. He's had that same hand sign many times. And most people out there have noticed it. They've even taken these pictures and pointed it out several times. But yet no, people are still fascinated and trusting him. Wow, you know? And with the cross, yeah, we know exactly who he is. You can see the cross there so many times. He's wearing that same cross. His brother hasn't worn it, no, because he'll be king. It's probably, better that they don't have that at this moment. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's the Knights of Malta, the brother of St. John. That's exactly what that cross is. Or maybe it's the Malta Order of St. John. All the different medals that they have, they're slightly different, but they're all the same. I think that's the one that he had, but hey, I could be wrong. And there you see it, as well as, yes, I pointed out many times, Zelensky has had the same cross to show you exactly that he's a brother in the same club, just like all the rest of them. Right? I don't think I need to say anything more. You guys know this. Whether these pictures are real or not, it doesn't matter. We know that they are Freemason. They're a part of the Order of Garter. And maybe parts of many other groups. Maybe he'll be the leader of the Order of Garter at some point. Whether he's a part of a club now in Malibu or not, I'm sure he's got to be. He's got to attend somewhere, something. Maybe it's Rotary. I don't know. All I know is they're all connected with each other. They're all a part of that same family, that same massive evil family. And as a bonus here in the end, I just want to throw in here, yep, there was a picture of Kate I found in one of the sites that I was looking at. And this all was found not too long ago, that was Lady Gaga's Born This Way. This was in, what Facebook page was I looking at? Rotary, District 5280. Yes, that's exactly. And we know who she is, right? I don't think I need to tell you guys. We know exactly what kind of woman this is. She's shown all the signs a long time ago. And someone shared this with me, and I just had to share. The Victoria Police, look at their sign. Their police badge. Unbelievable. They don't hide it. And boy, I would not want to be living in Victoria when I see that kind of sign. But hey, let's research and keep trusting in God. Do not live in fear, and let's have a great day. God bless you guys. That is a quick take on Harry and his spare, but I'll be trying to watch some more along the days. All right, God bless. Take care. Enjoy the day.